Hello everyone, for today's video I have a trash themed moveset. The idea behind this is to use attacks that are either very bad, not good for 1v1 PvP, or attacks that just don't work well with each other. I think I'll be releasing a synergy moveset tomorrow, so it's like the opposite to this one. So that being said, leave those moveset theme suggestions in the comments. Best ones will be used for future videos. Moveset real quick: Energy Charge, fantastic; Burst, Reflection, Super Guard and Stone Bullet; 2 ultimates, Super Spirit Bomb and Hell Flash; Kaioken as a transformation, and Headshot as a evasive. Now keep in mind, this is just my opinion. I do know Kaioken is actually a fairly good transformation, but I would say it's probably the worst in the game, but that doesn't mean it's bad, if that makes sense. Headshot as an evasive, well, it's kind of like a pseudo strike attack, kind of. Like, it doesn't really protect you that much. Hell Flash, I do know you can use it, you know, in certain combos, but I just haven't found a good one yet. You know, it's great for the Super Saiyan glitch, I suppose. Super Spirit Bomb, it's just too slow to be effective. Stone Bullet, very trolly attack, but it's just it just does no damage. Super Guard, it's great in certain expert missions, but in 1v1 PvP, it's not going to be the most efficient. I mean, yes, it will be, you know, efficient in some situations, but not in all. Burst Reflection, I think that just sucks. And Energy Charge, because I mean, you've got full power charge and maximum charge are both better than this. So with that being said, let's get into the first fight for this video. So first opponent is running Super Saiyan full Gogeta, so it's got times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha and Super Kamehameha. And right there, I vanished twice, and by the second time I vanished, I backstep and, you know, rushed back into him, and I vanished again there. So I just essentially wasted 6 bars of stamina. So yeah, I've not touched his health at all at the moment. I vanished again there, so that's like 8. I have hit him there, so great. And I was just thinking, like, I just could not get into this fight, you know, at least not at the very beginning. But thankfully there, he blocks, and I see that, and I break his guard. I go for Burst Reflection there. I don't know if there's a trick to using his attack, but I just cannot use it. And well, I mean, I can use it, but it's just awful in terms of damage. So he's blocking again here. I was going to try and break his guard and throw a rock, but he unblocked it the very last second, I believe. He went for a Big Bang Kamehameha. I mean, that just wasn't going to hit me. I mean, even if he could have fully charged it up, I mean, like, it wasn't going to warp anything, which I find rather strange, given that Gogeta firstly invented the attack, and secondly, well, technically speaking, he is a transformed character. He's Super Saiyan 4. I just find that so weird. I hope it gets like change in Xenoverse 3 or another update, I don't know. But here he goes for times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, and I was so close then. You know, I was able to move out of the way just in time. I think I might perfect block in a moment, and then I'll break his guard, I'm not too sure. Well, maybe I don't. So there he goes for another Big Bang Kamehameha, but he cancels it out, probably because he knows he messed up. And there he went for a Bluff Kamehameha. So I'm thinking, well, maybe, you know, he meant to go for that in the first place. I'll break his guard here, the triangle stand break. Oh, so the square stand break. Then I'll go for the triangle stand break, and I'll go for Hell's Flash just for giggles, and actually hits him. So I'm thinking, fair play, and that just looks so nice. Like just like how the pillars of energy just like erupt from the ground. So very nice. Second battle for this video, I believe my opponent this time is running a Male Saiyan, level 85, and he's running just this combination and Divine Lasso. So yeah, I need to be careful for Divine Lasso. Well, with both attacks really, given that, like, how much ki does he have, like, altogether, like, what, maybe 7 bars, 8 bars, maybe even 9, I'm not too sure. So if he breaks my guard while he has max ki, and maybe transformed, you know, he could go for like a few just these combinations, and that would do an insane amount of damage, regardless of how much damage I have in the first place. You know, I mean, like, when he goes for it. So yeah, I'll go for the square, well, I attempt a square stand break there, didn't work. He went for Rise to Action, I believe, but I made him vanish, so it's just like, well, you know, he kind of just wasted 1 bar of ki there. Or you could say, well, you know, if he didn't use Rise to Action, then, you know, he'll be like, what, just off 1 bar of stamina right now? So who knows. So here I go for Kaioken times 20, I think. He goes for Super Saiyan 3, I almost had enough time to perfect block it, didn't work. So yeah, I go for something like, and I posted this on Twitter, and a few people thought it was like cheap because it's like an infinite, but it's like, well, 2 things. Firstly, it's constantly draining my stamina, and secondly, to, you know, get out of it, just vanish, and then just, you know, time your sidestep, so that, so, you know, when they go into you, you'll be able to avoid it, then, you know, break their guard, or, you know, hit them, make them vanish, no, it'll cancel that out. So I don't really think it's cheap. Look, I think that's how, I mean, like, that's how I think Kaioken should work. I mean, not like how I use it in the sense that you use it for like short bursts, but it's like extremely powerful, like more powerful than that. So they went for Fag Blast, I think it was. Then he broke my guard. Like, I should have seen him, you know, I should have seen him go for it, but no, like, I was just thinking I would go for it. So I, you know, I got shot on there basically. So they went for Divine Lasso, you know, and like it's like quite even now in terms of health. I would say right now, as of right this second, I'm winning because, you know, I think I may have. I actually can't tell who has more, you know, more health. Actually, I think he does now, but I've got more health. No, so I've got more ki and stamina. So yeah, so here I'm thinking, should I go for Karkin again? I was thinking, well, I would have, but there's only one downside to that, and that is if he sees me going for Karkin, he could just go for like an Aura Burst, or Dash, whatever. That'll break my guard. I will be helpless. So I did decide to finish him off by throwing a few rocks at him. And I was just wondering, given that Krillin threw like a rock, not a few rocks, but threw a rock at Goku in like the, you know, just before the Cell game started. Like, I wonder why he doesn't have that attack in the game. Like, I just would have thought that would be like a bit of a funny thing to give him, given how I think in Xenoverse, what, he was in Xenoverse 1. I believe it was definitely Yamcha and I think Krillin. They both had Kaioken, which I just found strange. Yeah. So next opponent, I forgot what level he is, but he's picked my favourite character of all time, and that is Gotenks. So that's great. I went for Kaioken earlier. I went for, I believe, ×3 there, thinking I could maybe maintain it, you know, for a bit. Yeah, but drop out through there, thinking, okay, no, I can't. Go for the double stamina break. I would have attempted right there to go for the Super Spirit Bomb if I just went for the triangle stamina break, because, you know, that would like a better chance of hitting him. So I'm just decided to, you know, just throw numerous rocks at him. Yeah, he goes for Super Saiyan 3 there. I almost perfect blocked it. Well, yeah, I almost perfect blocked it, but I wasn't even like close to him. So, look, I think I got the timing right in terms of when to block, but I just wasn't near. I just wasn't close to him. So I did break his guard anyway, and I'm just throwing rocks at him because it is Gotenks. It's Gotenks, okay. So his stamina's recovered now. Look, I'm in a good place. There, I jump, and I was gonna try and jump like over him, but yeah, obviously I got the timing wrong, or like the input. You know, real quick there, he went for Super Ghost Kamikaze, the ultimate. I break his guard, go for the trunk stand break. That would have been, I think, like a really good opportunity. Well, I don't think it would have been a good opportunity to go for Super Speed Bomb because I just don't think it would have hit him, given I didn't go for the Triangle Stone break to break his guard. But like I said in Just, I jumped there, and something I wish there's more of in Xenoverse 2 was like, you know, ground combat, like actual ground combat. And it does look like in Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, like, of course there will be that because, yeah, it's a 2D game or 2.5D, you know, whatever they want to call it. And I mean, like, I wonder if like them ever going to be able to, you know, do like legitimate ground combat in a 3D game. That's going to be rather interesting. I don't think it will be in Xenoverse 3. Like, I think Xenoverse 3 will be released towards the end of 2019. That's just what I think right now. Like at some point in the future, I do want to do a video talking about, like, you know, future Dragon Ball games, like past Fighters, and to some extent past Xenoverse, like Xenoverse 3. You know, if that's when the series will end. I think it will go on until at least Xenoverse 4. Like, I just hope so, because I do genuinely love Xenoverse, like the game franchise. Go for Super Speed Bomb there to try and finish him off. He goes for Super Galactic Dono, or whatever it's called, like Galactic Dono, and I thought that just looks so cool there. Like, I wish here I went for the swing kick to send him into the Spirit Bomb, but there he breaks my guard. I'm thinking, oh no, oh no, no, no. But I don't know what happened now. I think the Super Spirit Bomb exploded, and I must have glitched a little, and it sent him flying away. And given we've got like what 4 seconds there, for like a few seconds, I decided maybe be a bit being a bit cheesy and just, you know, using Super Guard. So Super Guard has, you know, I mean, I think I would have been okay if I didn't use it, but I just wanted to use it anyway. So I do give him a rematch, and this time I believe he picks the first preset of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So he can't use Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, or, you know, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken ×10. And I believe this video is going to go out on the 20th of June or somewhere around there. So I'm not too sure, but the only reason I say it is because we think in DLC Pack 4, Goku is going to, well, Super Saiyan Blue Goku is going to get 2 more presets. We don't know what they are. Probably just like the, you know, like I guess like a copy and paste of his first 2 presets, but instead of like the Whiz Gi, he's going to have his Gi. So one will just be like the Burst Kamehameha with no transformation or Vulcan, you know, whatever you want to call it. And the second one will be like the same, but instead of Burst Kamehameha, it will just be the normal Kamehameha and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and ×10. I don't know if that is what is going to happen. Why am I just standing still? I don't know. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but we do know it's going to be. Well, we do know Goku is going to get 2 more presets for the Super Saiyan Blue variant. Again, we don't know if it's going to be in DLC Pack 4 or for the Switch version. So it could be for DLC Pack 4 or like the free update. It could be exclusive to the Switch, or it could be an update later on. And the reason we know this is because like a screenshot came out, or like a screenshot of like a video came out showing Super Saiyan Blue Goku with 2 new presets for the Switch version. Look, I think it's for the free update for DLC Pack 4, but I'm not too sure. So just keep that in mind. So it's going to be quite weird saying, you know, his second preset or like his last preset now. Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know, but like he's going to get like 2 new ones quite soon, so that's quite nice. I don't know why I didn't go for my evasive there, because I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Like, I really am. He's making a bit of a comeback. Go for Karken times 20. I think I'll go for like, the Aura Burst Karken technique here that I found out from that Super Saiyan Rose Gohan Black avatar video I did a while ago, maybe a week ago, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I love this so much. I'm not gonna really love this. I don't think the damage is too, I mean, like the damage is kind of like a bit cheeky maybe. Like maybe if you went for it when your opponent had like a broken stamina bar, that maybe that would be considered cheap, I'm not too sure. Like guys, let me know in the comments if you think it's cheap or not. There go for a double stamina break. He kind of slows down a bit there, so that's great. Yeah, I think I might finish him off now by the time his stamina recovers. Oh no, I don't, sorry, I lied. I go for a few stone bullets, because why not? He goes for his evasive there, probably out of like, you know, a pressure evasive or like a panic evasive. He goes for Super Kamehameha, and if you watch carefully, I did try and set up the parry block here, but for if I fail, it's either going to defeat me or leave me with extremely low stamina, so you know, I did decide to vanish instead. And from there I broke his guard and hit him a few times with just bullets, you know, bullets in space, I guess, comets, meteors, whatever. So that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.